Hi, welcome. My name is Dale McCluskey, and on this video, which is day 3 of the service dog training phase with Kota, you're going to see me start to again add on to the relational changing process through using the circle method, where I'm walking around in a circular type of a pattern as I'm bringing Kota's decision-making process into the follower script. Now here behind me, you'll see now that the door is up, that I'm kind of opening up the window to the outside world so that I can start to, again, redirect Kota's decision-making process as he starts to reach out, okay, in his mind, okay, reaching out towards things, cars that are going by, people working on their lawns, there's activity, there's kids outside. And so what I'm doing here, this is again a controlled exercise. So you saw the first couple days of the process. I'm working in a more of a controlled environment, low distracting area. But now that I've created a good level of focus, I'm going to start to open up Kota's mind, so to speak, just a crack, and then I'm going to shut it again to, as a follower, bring Kota's decision-making process into the follower script. So here, again, it's about what's reasonable. Here it's understanding how the mind separates. Okay, when dogs holding power, they're seeking. This is why you talk about dogs that have a lack of focus. That's a result of what's established. That's a result of a dog starting to push beyond the parameters as a follower. So they're devaluing the owner. They're objectifying. The owner's fading out of the picture. So here what I'm doing is I'm fading myself into the picture, back into the relational picture through this method. And basically what I'm communicating, will be communicating to Kota is I own everything. And it's not necessarily saying removing the ability for Kota to meet certain things. It's about how he's meeting, okay, whether he's meeting on his terms or whether it's being defined as a follower. So here this is setting it up so it's going to be defined as a follower. This again, this is where you get you're focusing on establishing both the focus, the control, and the reliability at the same time. So this method creates that. So I'm going to be taking Kota out again on the leash. This is done on the leash. To set up off leash, okay, but this is done on the leash. It's all about how the leash is used to communicate. And so I'll be walking in the circle method. I'll be doing it kind of in here. But what you're going to see is as Kota is looking or trying to track certain things. You saw there, a guy just went by on his bicycle. I have a neighbor that goes around and uses this as a around this neighborhood, so it's exactly 1 mile around my neighborhood. So you see people, because I used to run out here in my neighborhood too, around, looping around exactly 1 mile. So this is why you see people walking, you see a lot of people riding their bikes, because they know it's a mile, so they use that to gauge how far they're going. But you'll see that biker, he'll go around and around and around. So again, this is a great place to build on the script. But again, as I'm moving out here, what I'm doing is I'm watching how Kota's mind separating, and I'm going to be interrupting. Okay, I'm going to be tapping, nudging his decision-making process through me. Okay, I'm going to be communicating at that level. So as I do the circle method, okay, as I move in that direction so that kind of that window is really opening up, okay? I'm going to be, you see me tapping a little bit more and working it so that I can start to move outside, more into the driveway, hitting the street, starting to hit the street in a big way, but this sets it up. So I'm going to bring Kota out and you'll see exactly how this method works. Yeah, here's Kota. That's it. Again, push pull. Okay, and again, right away I'm going to start to move. I'm going to start to set this up. Again, just moving in the Kota. Tapping as I go. See Kota's tail's wagging. Tapping. So here what you're going to see me do as I start moving, I'm going to be moving further and further to the outside here. I mean, you're getting view the front of the vehicle. Tapping in, moving further out. Same thing, you see him start to turn a little bit. Interrupt that. Moving in. You notice my leg, my knee is making a little bit of contact. This isn't to hurt him, is I'm blocking. Okay, but it's a moment too I'm creating. He's making a little contact, but I'm doing it just as his mind's reaching. So I'm setting it up as its own little moment. Same thing, you notice. This is great. There's a guy out there on a skateboard, okay? So he's wanting to track this guy a little bit. There's a guy right my name on a skateboard. I'm moving him.